Hello, my friends. Hope the audio level is enough, right? So, I'm speaking near the microphone because I'm afraid that could be some problems. So, what's the topic of today? DJing. I was told to make some DJing next month in a place near here. We are in the center of the Italy, East Coast. So I thought about something about DJing. Sometimes I think musicians look at DJing as a minor art with respect with playing live, and that is an interesting question to me because yes, that could be true. In fact, pressing a button play could be seen as very a poor action with respect of playing live. It's so difficult to play in the right way in a band on alone. But I don't think the problem is this. I think the main problem is what can you learn by doing DJing right. I respect DJing very much. Because it can give you, can make you practice some skills that are very useful. They are fundamental to musician too. The first one, surely, is learning and practicing listening to music in a different way than when you listen to music for transcribing as a musician. When you transcribe a song, you have to check and figure out the chords, also the melody, the rhythm. They are skill you have to develop, obviously. But when you are making a playlist, look at what beautiful countryside is here. You have to notice some nuances of music that are different. You have to understand the mood of the music you will play with respect with the next and the previous song, and to have an overall, a general idea of the mood you are getting by playing certain songs. So it's very important to me to practicing also that for a musician. So I will recommend to musicians to have some gigs of DJing. The second important reason to practice that is to better understand your audience, the mood of your audience, the way it interacts with the music you are putting on. So that kind of skill, in my opinion, can be practiced by DJing, because if you are playing, you are so focused on what you are playing and focused on playing it right. And sometimes you really don't have the time to be aware of your audience, and that's a pity, because the final goal of music is, in my opinion, to convey emotion also to your audience and to you. So if you isolate that aspect and practice it by not be so overwhelmed of playing well, but simply put one song and notice how the audience responds, that's a very good way to practice that, I think. Okay, look at this, beautiful. Another question is, do is really interesting as an activity for a musician? Yeah, I think it is, because I can practice some good skills. The mixing one is a good skill. It makes you aware of tempo, of transition. It forces you to think ahead, to the thunder, to look for another track to put on. And yes, I think DJing could be really, really, really tough if you want to do it right. Everything is music is simple if it's not taken to the next level. So making a good job as a DJ is very complicated. You have to know well your audience. You have to be consistent in what you are playing, because it's so crucial, the choice of your music, so crucial with respect of the audience. You have to hopefully change kinds of audience, and probably it's a good thing to change the genre of the music you are putting on, so you can spread a little your possibilities, and you have to learn from mistakes. And I will make a gig very soon, and I'm so curious of what the audience will think about what I will be playing. So I'm I'm trying to understand just a little the tastes of the audience, and I'd like to understand also the tastes of women, because I don't want to think in a restricted way. That's all. DJing is good if you do it right. Bye.